How you doing? This is Melvin Brown. Welcome back to Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a story time, but today is going to be a topic. And this topic, I'm going to talk about this. A love spell will hit your target different depending on their psyche. Now, what do I mean by it will hit different? Now, hear me out. You do a love spell. Hold on, let me take it back. You and your target broke up. You decided to do a love spell. Now, the love spell is designed to sweeten someone up so it'd be easy for them to come back to you. But sometimes the client go to a spiritual worker and bite off more what they can chew. Sometimes they come to a spiritual worker. I want him obsessed with me. I want him crazy for me. I want him to think about me 24/7. I want him to be super jealous. Now, a spiritual worker do everything what you ask for. And you're thinking you're going to get regular movement. But since you asked for so much, your movement is not going to be a smooth transition. Your movement is going to be very chaotic. And what do I mean by chaotic? If your target has psychological issues, it is not going to be a smooth movement when he gets back, or when he's on or she's on the verge of coming back. Let's just say your target has bipolar disorder with a little bit of abandonment issues. You put a powerful love spell in the air, and what's going to wind up happening as your movement? Your target will wind up calling you, cussing you the fuck out. Now, remind you, y'all can been broken up for about a year and a half or a few months. They just call you out the blue. Ring, ring, ring. You like, yo, hello? Yeah, motherfucker, it's me. Remember that time? You remember that time when we first started dating? I was your side bitch? Well, fuck you. I'm the main. Now, it's natural. You're going to hang up the phone because you're being disrespected. Then you're going to go to your spiritual worker and get in your feelings. Why are they yelling at me? Why are they blacking out on me? Why are they crashing out on you? You ask for a powerful obsession spell. You ask for a love spell, obsession spell, a lust spell, all in one. People's psyches can't handle that much power. So they're going to tend to lash out on you because they don't know what the hell is going on. And that's why your movement is chaotic. Now, if you asking for some powerful stuff and your movement is very chaotic, don't get in your feelings. They on the verge, your target is on the verge of coming back. But how they coming back, it's kind of weird. So I remember a few years ago, me and my client, we was having a good conversation every day. And she said back in the day, her dad put love work on her mom. Her mom and dad broke up for about 6 years at the time. The dad was in love with the mom. The dad went to a certain priest and they did a lot of offerings and everything. Somehow, some way, it started affecting the mom. The mom would literally take her when she was a little kid, and she thinking she gonna spend the weekend with her mom, which she did, but the whole weekend, the mom was being bitter towards the dad, like, fuck your dad, he ain't shit, this and the third, I hate his guts, don't you never, ever, ever fall in love with a man like your father, he's evil. And the whole time, she was divorcing him. Then all of a sudden, she would tell the dad would always laugh, so she found it kind of weird. What wound up happening, the spell started getting stronger. The spell manifested so aggressive on her mom. The mom came out of nowhere and knocked on his door. Remind you, this is like in the early 2000s, so the internet, cell phones really wasn't that popular. This had to be like 2001, 2002. It really wasn't that rapid use like how she was now. So she knocked on the door and she said, look, if you don't take me back, I'm going to go to the police station and say you did X, Y, Z to the kids. He wound up taking her back. They got remarried, but she found out he was doing spiritual work and they wound up getting divorced. That was a funny story. But when you do work so powerful, your target is going to react to it kind of different. I seen clients get their window busted open for no reason. They thinking it's one of their exes. The whole time it's the target. Because the target was posting pictures with his beautiful cousin and she thought he was messing with somebody else, and they've been broken up for the past 2 years. How real does it get? It gets real, depending on your target psyche. Sometimes too much pressure busts pipes. Sometimes too much pressure do not create a diamond. Too much pressure can be haywire to bust everything open around you for that diamond to come. So you have to be mindful when you put in these type of super powerful overkill magic on these certain individuals, because you're going to get it all. You're going to get everything, and it's going to be funny as shit. Now, let me remind you, if your target has some type of mental illness, such as bipolar, schizophrenic, personality disorders, it can get worse. Years ago, when I did a ritual for a woman, the man hid in the closet. She didn't even know he was in the closet and popped out, crashing out, snapping on her. Used her whole apartment complex as a karate, kickboxing practice field. Her walls, TVs, you name it, was getting kicked and punched on. But she still wanted to be with that man. She was on the verge on getting evicted, but still wanted to be this man because there was so much disturbance in her apartment complex. Too many complaints about them having domestic disputes. Now, if you want them powerful rituals, be my guest, be mindful. But at the end of the day, them results can be very, very super duper chaotic. Be my guest. What a wise woman always tell me, what she tell to her clients, pick your poison. You're going to get the results. One going to be peaceful, one are going to be chaotic. Be mindful for what you ask for. Now, what do I mean by me be mindful? When you put these type of powerful, super powerful love spells on these targets, these individuals, your lovers. If your target is a narcissist, putting love work on a narcissist, it is very, very, very complex when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to movement. Now, 2 weeks ago, something crazy just happened. My client, she came to me about probably 4 months ago. She asked me to do love work. Now, I did the job, shipped out the package, did what I had to do. Now, I told her the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, what can occur. She said, okay, cool. I told her in the meantime, start posting sexy pictures, look your best, make him feel like he's missing something. She followed the damn directions. Do you know what the hell happened? My client is a very, very popular, she's a very popular nutritionist. She goes viral on TikTok a lot. You know, talking about juvenile health, you know, adult health, what to eat and everything, all types of stuff. So she's on live and there's 6,000 people watching. Remind you, this is health and medical. The guy that she was talking to was somewhere else. She at her house. They FaceTiming for the public. So what wound up happening was she started seeing a lot of hateful comments, calling her all types of names, calling him types of names, even putting threats. I'm surprised he didn't get filtered saying what the hell he was saying on there. It was out this world. So they blocked him a few times and he kept on making profiles, saying stuff. Now, After the live was over, the guy that she had like the little podium with on the TikTok gave her a message like, oh my God, you need to go to the lawyer as soon as possible. It's some type of revenge corn going on. She said, what do you mean by revenge? Corn. C-O-R-N. Corn. Homie was crashing out so damn bad. Her target. Homie was crashing out so damn bad that she sent this man, this elderly man that is in his 60s, a picture of her water fountain, her baby maker, talking about, you can have that bitch. I already had her. I hope you enjoy yourself, motherfucker. But, all right, look, listen. When she came to me, she asked for a heavy dose of a love, attraction, obsession, sex. She got what she wanted. She didn't get what she how she wanted, but she got that. You mix all them damn elements in one bottle or whatever the hell you do, you better best believe that man gonna pop. And when he will wind up happening, he popped. She was like, Melvin, what should I do? How do I get rid of this jar and everything? Why do you want to get rid of your work? You paid me good amount of damn money for this type of results. I told you the ins and the outs. You thought I was playing the fuck around, then you found out that I wasn't playing not one single bit. I had to tell her, yo, fall back, chill. Don't release the jar. You still want to be with him? Yeah, but remember why he come at me like that? I'm crying. I don't know what to do. That was so embarrassing. I'm like, baby, you wanted him to stalk you. You want him to be obsessed with you. You want him to be addicted to you. Since he saw you doing what you're doing, you're not contacting him and you're looking more sexier, he's going to give you that energy because he don't know what's going on. And moral to the goddamn video and this goddamn story is this. When you ask for so much and top tier powerful stuff with elements that create love, sex, obsession, addiction, you are going to have an opposite reaction, but you're still going to get your results. This is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, leave a comment, share. I'm out. I don't think this audio needs touch up, so I'm just going to edit it and everything. All right, cool. We out.